Alright, okay. Welcome to another tutorial. Did I get you pumped up? Hopefully not, because if I did, then that would be a little weird. But anyways, in this video, I'm going to talk about formatting a worksheet. I cannot say that word. Worksheet. I would say worksheet. What the heck is that? I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep saying it. Who cares? What are you going to do? Alright, I'm just kidding. So, the reason I want to talk to you guys about this is because a lot of the time, whenever you have data that you're working with in Excel, it's going to look ugly by default. One of the biggest case scenarios of this happening is whenever you're looking at a website, and this website, I just found it, pretty much in this example, go to any website with a table on it and try copying it and pasting it in Excel. If you want to use this example, this is the URL. And what this website is it's basically a table of McDonald's food and all the calorie information, all the nutritional facts. So, for example, the Big Mac, it gives the calories, total fat, yada yada yada. But anyways, like I said, just go to the internet and find any table and say that you wanted to crunch some numbers in Excel or turn this into a spreadsheet. So what you can do is actually just copy this. I'm just going to go ahead and copy that. And also, I want to point out for this example, apparently McDonald's has a crap load of food on the menu that I didn't realize, and I don't want to work with all of this. So I'm just going to grab the burgers and sandwiches at the top. Alright, so anyways, I copied that, and in Excel, I'm working with a blank worksheet. Go ahead and just paste it in. Alright, so looking pretty ugly right now. I mean, this is really hard to read. I have like a random column over here, and look at this, it says burgers and sandwiches on 4 different lines instead of on one nice one. So we pasted in the data and it wasn't exactly as expected. So the first thing I like to do whenever I start cleaning up data is just look for crap that I don't need. So this column, it accidentally grabbed some blank thing, so I'm just going to select that, right click and delete it. So now I don't have any blank column. Another thing that I want to do is, who is texting me right now? Gerard, asking if I did my fantasy hockey thing. Alright, so another thing is this row right here. This is pretty much just a blank row, and websites have these blank rows a lot because it just makes your data look a little bit prettier and easier to read. But for Excel, it's going to cause some problems if we're trying to add up columns or total numbers or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and right click and delete that. Alright, so all the extra crap is deleted. We did it manually, simple enough, it took like 2 seconds. So now let's go ahead and make this a little bit more readable. So the first thing I want to do is actually just get rid of all the default styling. This is bold. This is a different text than this, and I don't know, they're all different sizes. Let's just go ahead and wipe everything away and start from scratch. So what we do is we need to select the entire worksheet. So this little symbol right here between the column names and the row names with a little arrow, click that and it's going to select every single cell. So now, in order to clear the formatting, make sure you're in your home tab. Now in your ribbon, in this little editing section, you see this little clear icon. Now if you hover over it, it says delete everything in the cell. We don't want to do that. All we want to do is we want to remove the formatting. So click the arrow and drop down to clear formats and check this out. Holy moly, it just looks like 10 times better already. So basically what it does is it wipes away any styling, any bold, any variances in font family, any differences in font sizes. It pretty much takes all those away and gives you default styling or default format. Pretty sweet. So it already looks a bunch better, but check it out. We still have a couple problems, and that's, I don't know, all of these are getting cut off. They're not the proper width. Okay, I can't read any sandwiches, and I need to know what ones I can eat for my diet. So of course we have a couple options. We can go through each column. Okay, double click that, it auto fits, double click. Okay, this is taking a while. So what is the shortcut to pretty much resize automatically every single column in a row? Well, go ahead and select your entire worksheet again. That's gonna tick me off in like 10 minutes ago. Like it's already ticking me off, but whatever. Alright, so the first thing that we want to do is in this home tab in your ribbon, go over to cells, and we want to format the cells. So in this drop down, the first thing I always do is hit auto fit column width. So as you can see, it automatically resizes each column. It's basically the equivalent of going through each column and doing this one by one, but it does it for you all in one click of the button. Now you can also do this with the rows. Right now, all my rows look pretty good, but if they were different sizes like this, I'll just mess them up real quick. Then what you can do is just, again, select all the cells, format, auto fit row height, and it makes all my rows auto fit to a consistent height. Pretty sweet. The style sheet is already looking pretty dang good. So actually, I don't know. I always like when I'm at 6 or 7 minutes in my video, I'm like, should I continue or should I just stop and go on in the next tutorial? So actually, I'm gonna wait to the next video because I don't know, I like to break it up into little pieces. So thank you guys for watching for now. In the next tutorial, I'm gonna show you guys some cool ways that you can align the text in these cells, and you're actually going to do this pretty much every single time whenever you throw data into your Excel workbook. So it's going to be handy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then.